So I totally get the idea that downhill lie, it's gonna go right, uphill lie left, so on and so on, but I feel like I need a better system, because sometimes it does go right, sometimes it goes straight, and I don't know a specific reliable method here.
I think, you know, to be honest, if I was going to talk to the viewers and the players, I'd say that most of us struggle when we start to think too much about it, right? We start to think, is it back foot, front foot, all these ideas. All I'd want you to do is, when I get a player on a downhill slope like this, go ahead and make a rehearsal swing and just see if you can make a divot. Just make a nice divot as you go through. Now, when you look at that, where's that divot in comparison to your golf ball?
It's in front of the ball.
So where would you have hit that golf ball?
It would have been a little thin.
It would have been a little thin right into the ground, right?
Yeah.
So what would you do to get that divot to move back to where you need it to be? Would you move it forward in the stance or back in the stance?
I'd probably tilt my body is kind of my...
Sounds good. Go ahead and make a divot
thing.
that's aligned with the back of the golf ball. Okay, so you can see that again is too far in front of the ball. That means that's going to come out super low, probably thin, and it's not going to stop at that front flag. So what are you going to do to get it to... What I'm saying is that, you know, make another rehearsal. I want the divot to start closer to the back of the ball, and rather than really trying to go out there and figure out, is it back of the stance, weight forward, is make the rehearsals until you find it. If you can make a good divot on a side hill lie, if you can make a divot that's in line with the golf ball, and it's not too deep or shallow, then you've got the right setup. So now let's go ahead and set up to this one, and all I want you to think about is the divot starting right on the back of the ball. Very nice strike, really good.
That worked.
So I would just say don't overcomplicate it, you know what I mean? I would just say it's all about trying to make good contact with the golf ball and let the lie determine how you set up.
I think my kind of favorite premise that I've heard over the years is don't fight the ground, just simply go with it.
Absolutely, go with the ground, exactly. It's the simplest way to do it. And I think most people off of these lies are so tense and tight, trying to do it right and thinking in the left side of the brain, that they end up hitting a poor one, and that's the reason why they don't hit it good. It's not so much they don't know how.
There's no one right way to do it. It's about figuring out, again, what works for you. Don't fight it, go with it, and test a few things out until you kind of find what works.
Exactly. Get that divot where you want it to be and then apply it to the golf ball.
All right.
Love it.